Hello everyone and welcome back to Dream Games with Smock here. Tonight we're going to do our first episode of our Farming Simulator 15 mod reviews. Now, I'm going to do it a little bit different to how everyone else does it. We're going to do it straight from the website, straight downloading. So there is no messing around with any mods. You can see exactly what mod I'm downloading, and you can see which ones work and which ones don't. Where a lot of other review sites, videos, blogs, whatever you want to call them, they only show you working mods, where I'll be showing you mods that don't work, that do work, and also I'll be telling you the names and creators of them people that have created the mods. There will also be a link of the vehicle that's able to be downloaded. When I say vehicle, it could be anything that we use. As you'll see, there's different things. I won't be looking into anything that is for Giants Editor, as that can be a little bit of a pain and they're just not good. So as you see here, we have a Belarus MTZ 3022 tractor. So we'll go ahead and download this. Well, I hope the weather's a lot nicer where you lot are, because the weather here in the United Kingdom is a little bit cold and windy today. There we go. That's now downloading. If you'd like a shout out on any of these videos, please leave a comment below, and depending how we feel, you might get a shout out in the next video. Also, as I stated yesterday, we will be looking, once we get a few more viewers and subscribers, we'll be looking into doing little competitions. Them competitions could be varying in prizes from our own merchandises to possibly Steam games or anything like that. So yeah, just keep an eye on what's happening. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share and like our Facebook page. Alright, so let's just drop that in there. We will see whether it needs extracting, which it doesn't. So, right, so let's give that a test. When Farming Sim decides to load up. Go. We are slowly getting in. There we go. We are in. I have a little bit of sound for you. Oh no, what's it doing? Oh no, it's decided to close the game again and restart. Not the end of the world. There we go. Right. The next video I'll be doing, I will be showing you how to add money onto the game. People keep releasing these cheats that you can download and put in. There's a much simpler way of doing it. Well, I say simpler. Once you know how to do it, it's simpler. It's a lot easier than downloading things and having to transfer files, etc. all the time. So that will be the next video I'll be doing for yous. Obviously this one is with this tractor that I've just downloaded. Should eventually be in soon. There we go. Right, we are in. Right. So, if you don't know, if this is your first time, let me just change my sensitivity a little bit. Okay, I can't change the sensitivity. Okay, not the end of the world. If you haven't played this game before, you press your P button, which will bring up the buy store. You'll click the little arrows in the top right hand corner, so it takes you to mods. And obviously the mod that we've just downloaded is a tractor. Oh. Picture's not the best, and the writing is in a different language. Obviously I can't read any of that. I haven't got a clue of what it actually says. Now this tractor supposedly has 303 horsepower. Now, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, sometimes they can be a little bit miles out. This one doesn't give us a choice of colour, however. So, right, well, we are in. From first looks, it doesn't look too bad. I like the way that they've done the paintwork on it, that they've seemed to have made it look like it's got a little bit of sun damage, which I quite like. They have the smoke coming out of the right place, because I have had a few mods in the past where the smoke's been coming from totally the wrong place out of the exhaust. Let's have a look, see. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Well, the lights all seem to work. Oh, we actually have some rear spotlights too, which is quite good. Let's have a look at the indicators. Could have done with being a little bit better, really. But for what they are, it's not too bad. There is a way of adding more lights. There we go. So we can bring on the main beam lights, which, okay. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay, well, the steering wheel seems to be in the correct place. As you can see behind the steering wheel, it does have lights for the indicators. However, it doesn't seem to flash how you'd expect it to flash, really. But do any of the dials work? Oh, yeah, dials work too. That's another issue that we have sometimes, is half the dials don't work. What's 5? Oh, okay. 5, we actually have some main beam lights. High beam lights, should I say, sorry. Right, let's have a look at these other keypads. So supposedly keypad 8 opens the back window, which it does. 7 opens the left door. Oh, yeah. 9 opens the right door. Left window is 4. Oh, that one. Okay. 5. No, this is 6. 5 opens that window. So, okay, it's graphically it's not too bad. Things have been made the way they should be made. let's just go back on the outside view and see whether... Oh yeah, the beacon works as well. So let's take it for a bit of a test drive down the road without anything attached. Seem to have made the suspension a little bit soft on it, really. It leans a little bit too well. They might be about right with the horsepower, actually, by the looks of things. They've also got the tyre dirt quite well. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether this has been made washable. We won't know until it gets a little bit more muddy. It seems to handle quite well. It doesn't... Oh, he says as he starts. It seems to be a little bit slow on the steering, for my liking. But it seems to be handling quite well at speeds. Stopping. The stopping isn't too bad either. Let's buy a trailer. There we are. And we'll add a trailer to it and see how it does with a trailer. See whether we've got to add any weights to it to be able to get it to be able to pull or not. But I'm actually quite liking this. This has been quite well made so far from what I'm seeing. Right, okay, so it's a little bit low on the hookup. It struggles a little bit with this size trailer. It doesn't seem to have the oomph to get it going. Oh no, there we go. We're going now. Well, it seems to be doing quite alright here, actually. It's doing a lot better than I thought it would. Obviously, as you've just seen, I have only just downloaded this, so I'm pretty much going along as yous are going along, as yous are seeing it too. No, I'm okay. The brakes are a little bit sharp on it when the trailer's connected. All I did was let go of the accelerator there, and it just stopped by itself. But the detail that's gone into it is actually fairly good as well. They've actually seemed to have got this one quite well, and like I said, I like the fact that they have done what they've done with the sun damage. Makes it look like it's actually meant to be, instead of most of the mods where it's bright colours and you can physically... Oh, did I get run over? Where was I? But yeah, it hasn't too badly been made. They could have done better on that front grille, really. You can literally just tell that they've just stuck an image on there. They could have made it a little bit better. But I'm actually quite happy with that. For me, it's a little bit too slow, and would struggle for what we use for in this map. Cause this map, if you've ever played it before, it is a mining and construction map. This one, this is the main map that we use all the time. Me and Ghost Rider, because we find this one actually more fun than just normal farming around. There's a lot more to do on this map. But this tractor I don't find too bad, actually. I quite like this tractor. As I said, it's a little bit too slow for my liking. I'd have to give it a little bit of editing, just to make it up to what we need them for, as this wouldn't be able to cope with the brute and ignorance that we give them. But other than little things that I would change on it, is I'd have to change that front grille, because that to me lets it down quite badly. Obviously the other one is obviously the writing that's on it obviously isn't in English, but nothing can be done about that, as not many English people actually make any of these mods. If you are an English mod maker, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to review your mod for you. But like I said, the few things that I change is that grill, because it's to my eyes that's a bit of a letdown for it. And the rear indicators, the rear indicators don't do it for me. They're a bit of a letdown as well. Oh, okay, I can run through the cab apparently. Okay. But no, other than that, it's not a too bad little tractor. So yeah, that tractor isn't actually too bad. It's a nice little tractor. So guys, that is that. Ignore half these videos that have been watched here. As you can tell, I like to watch a fair few random things on my YouTube. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube. It is literally just Dream Games. There'll be lots more videos coming shortly. Ghost Rider, as we speak, is currently making one for Euro Truck Simulator 2, I believe. The next video that I'll be uploading will be one of how to edit the files so you can add more money onto your game. So, as I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share the page, guys. And thank you and goodbye.